Hello and welcome to this edition of Diaspora Central. I am Gil Ingles, and with me today in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, is a young lady that definitely makes sure that when you step out the door, you are looking your best. She is a fashion designer, she is a stylist, and she deals primarily with African patterns. AFRODIVA. Welcome to Diaspora Central.
Hello. All right.
Yeah, are you doing okay?
I'm good.
You look nervous.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Yes.
You shouldn't be.
All right.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. You're in great hands, and it's a good interview. It's gonna be a good interview.
All right.
Yeah. Here at Diaspora Central, what we basically do is we showcase diaspora culture and talent, and you happen to be that talent and part of that culture.
Thank you. Thank
Right.
you for having me.
You're quite welcome. Yeah. So the conversation is really a conversation, so not an interrogation. So you can kind of relax. If I ask any questions that you don't feel like answering, you can say, you know what, I'd rather not talk about that.
Okay.
And it's quite fair and pretty normal for us. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's get ourselves started, can we?
Yes.
Okay. So, AFRODIVA.
Yes.
Yeah. But you also go by Silvia.
Yes.
Yeah. Where is Silvia originally from?
I'm originally from Cape Verde.
Okay.
I was born and raised in São Vicente,
Okay.
the island.
Mm-hmm.
But my roots, my mom is from Angola, and my dad also is from Angola.
Okay. So you are the daughter of Angolans
Yes.
who was born and raised in Cape Verde
Yes.
and now is American.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a long way.
Yes. I'd like to say it's a bowl of soup.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's nice gamble.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice gamble. It's nice gamble. You come from a big family?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. My mom my grandmother had 7 kids
Oh.
on my mom's side, and
Okay.
my dad's side, my grandma had 13 kids.
Okay. So 20 kids combined.
Yes. And
So you have 19 uncles and aunts.
yes.
Wow.
About that. Yeah.
How many cousins?
Whew. I never counted. I never counted. It's so many. It's like
Yeah.
my mom had 4. I have another auntie that had 4. I mean,
So you could be close to 100.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. If you 4, I mean,
Yeah.
4 or 5. If anyone had 6, if 2 have 6, so that's
Yes.
5. That's already 10. And 5 times 20, that's 100. So if each one of them had an average 5 kids, you definitely have about 100
Even though
cousins.
some of them had like little less than that.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you close to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About there. Yes.
Yeah. And how about you?
I have 4.
You have 4. Okay,
Yes.
so you
3 boys and a girl.
3 boys and a girl. Okay, girl first or girl last?
The girl is second.
Oh, she's second.
Yes.
Okay. Most people normally after they have a boy and a girl, they stop. You're hoping to do the same thing again? Another boy, another girl?
No, I think I'm done.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done. Husband, not so much, but I'm
Yeah,
done.
you're done. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's kind of talk a little bit about your upbringing, right? Let's start really with first being the child of Angolans, being raised in
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde, yeah, or Cape Verde, which is the
Verde.
official name now, right?
Cape
Because
Verde, yes.
Cape Verde no longer
Yes,
exists. Now it's
yes,
Cape Verde.
Cabo Verde,
Yeah,
yes.
Cape Verde is the official name now.
Yes, that's
One
correct.
of the Lusophone countries, so I believe one of the 9 Lusophone countries in the island of São Vicente. You said,
Yes.
yeah, best island in
Yes,
in
of
Ca-
course. Of course, I'm going to claim
Yeah.
the best island.
Indeed,
Yes.
yeah, with a bit of bias, which is okay.
Yes.
It is okay. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your upbringing. Let's start with how was it culturally? Even did you notice any differences in culture as you being raised in Cape Verde? I guess between you and some of your friends who were full-blown Cape Verdeans, right?
Well, it's a mix because my grandma is from Cape Verde.
Okay.
But she went to Angola, and that's where she had her kids, and they were raised there as well. But because of the war, they moved
Got you.
back to Cape Verde.
Got you.
But even then, like, yes, even though like we had different upbringing, like I had friends that had, how would I put it? I see some differences, especially even while I talk, my Cape Verdean is different.
Oh, okay. Your Creole.
My Creole.
So your Creole is not.
It's,
so you have Creole. You have an accent when you speak Creole.
Yes, I do. I do, because my mom has an accent speaking it, and
So-
and we spoke a lot of Portuguese at home too.
More
because
Portuguese probably than Creole, right?
No, we did both. I
Both?
spoke a lot of Creole.
Oh, okay.
But there was a lot of words that it's Portuguese, and even like when she talks,
Right.
it's you could say it. You could see clear she's not born there.
Got you.
So because of that, I picked up those words as well, how she says it.
Okay.
Even my brother, I don't know if all of my brothers like that, but my brother that lives here as well picks on me that my Creole is different.
Yeah.
Like how I pronounce some things.
Yeah.
My husband also says that. So I'm like,
Now is your husband Cape Verdean or your husband
He's Cape
Angolan?
Verdean,
He's
yeah.
Cape Verdean, full blown Cape Verdean.
Yes.
So he kind of picks up on your accent.
more like I pick up on
You
his.
pick up on his. This is funny.
More like that way, because
Yeah.
when we started dating, I would say a lot of words he wouldn't understand. So I would
Gotcha.
find the words from his island, because he's from Santiago.
Oh, okay.
So it's just easier, because
So-
he'd be like,
So even within islands, there's some sort of a change in dialect.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All 10 islands speaks differently.
Got you. So
Yes.
most of them don't. I thought that, and most people actually thought that the difference was just between the Criollo from Cape Verde and the Criollo from Guinea-Bissau, right? But so even within the Cape Verdean
Yes.
islands, there actually are differences
Yes.
in the dialect.
Yes.
Okay. Now you mentioned mom and you mentioned dad, but you didn't mention their names.
Oh, my mom's name is Balduina, but she loves going by Baki.
Okay.
And my father is Alcino, and he goes by Lino.
Okay. Now then you mentioned your grandmother
Yes.
also, and your grandfather. Give us the names if you can.
All right. My mom's side, my grandmother, which just recently passed away.
Okay. Our
She was
condolences.
the pillar of the family.
The matriarch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And 98 years old.
Wow. That's a
Yeah.
good life.
Yes.
Yeah, may she
Yes,
rest in
did.
peace.
Yes, yes. And her name is Faustina
Faustina.
Fael.
Mm-hmm.
And my her husband was Antonio Paulo, but he went mostly by Paulo.
Got you.
And my grandmother on my dad's side, her name is we call her Bia.
Okay.
Do you cut? Because I just forgot
No, it's
her-
okay.
her-
It's
her
okay.
name,
It's
the
okay.
official name.
Yeah.
Oh man, this
Don't
is so
worry about
embarrassing.
it. It's still Bia. It's your grandmother, right?
Yes.
It's okay. Forgetting it's okay. So grandma Bia, and then
Yes.
who else?
And
And
then
grandpa?
My grandpa is Lino. as
Lino
well.
also. Okay.
Yes.
So now, and your husband? You didn't mention?
Yes,
Yeah.
Caesar.
Caesar. Caesar.
Yes,
Right.
Caesar.
Caesar. So where did you guys meet?
We met at church
Okay.
in Brockton,
Oh,
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
Now that's a big community of Cape Verdeans right
Yes.
there,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
That's the Honeywell of Cape Verde, right? That's
Yes.
Cape Verde outside of Cape Verde.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people say. Like when they say,
Yeah.
and then Cape Verdeans say, I'm going to America, they say, no, they're going to Cape Verde, the little Cape Verde
Right.
in America, which is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts. Yeah,
Brockton,
yeah. New England, the
Yes.
New England region. A lot of you guys there. Now, so you lived most of your time in the U.S. in that area?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what makes you come to Houston, Texas?
Mainly family.
Family. Okay.
Yes, mainly family. My mom is coming,
Yeah.
and my brother was already here.
Okay. And
Long
what is your...
story short, I always wanted to come to Texas.
Okay, why?
Because of the heat.
Oh, the weather, huh?
The weather, yes. I do not like the cold, and I stood up there for too long.
Okay.
But for some reason, we never made it happen. But and then my brother came, and he kept pressing on it, like, you know. And then last year, we made the decision.
Right.
It would be best, since my mom is planning on coming, so we don't have her coming back and forth, visiting kids.
So you both stress her with the so
traveling,
both of you
that.
guys just moved over,
Yes.
and both are here now.
Yes.
Okay. So you and Cesar.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you have two other brothers though, or two other siblings.
I do.
Yeah.
They are back in Cape Verde.
They in Cape Verde. Okay.
Cabo Verde.
Yeah.
Yes. it will take a while, you know, because you've been saying it for so long.
Yeah, that change just happened in 2000. What was it? 2018, I think. The official name change just happened in 2018, which is a good thing, I think.
I remember when it happened too, because like my husband's uncle was the minister that did it.
They did that.
Yes.
Oh wow! So that was close to home.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's you come from a prominent, so there's a prominent family right there.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the last name?
Who
of the family?
Mine.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, I like claiming the Fael one.
Okay. Which is in Portuguese would be Fiel.
Yes.
Fiel.
No,
right.
Fael.
Fael. Okay, spell it.
F-A-I-A-L.
Oh, Fael. Wow, Fael. Wow. So what's the origin of that name, though?
It's Portuguese.
That's Portuguese?
Yes.
Wow. What does it mean?
I
don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. But it is Portuguese. And that's but it is also Dos Santos, which was my grandfather's and my mom's side last name.
Okay.
And then there was and then the Silva on my dad's side.
Okay.
And now I'm Lopes.
Yeah. You married a Lopes. Yes. Right. Well, you know that Dos Santos is a prominent name in Angola. Right.
Yes. I still have two aunts that lives in Angola.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. They stayed.
Oh, they went to Cape Verde, but since they had husbands in the military, they went back.
Okay. And the military in Angola. Okay. So they went back home.
Yes.
Yeah. So Angola is home for you, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My mom would wish. I would love to go and visit, because my mom is from Benguela.
Oh.
And my dad Lobito.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay. So you would okay. So you from that region right there, what they call the Litoral. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you haven't gone after you left Angola, or have you?
I never been to Angola.
You have not been to Angola?
No,
wow. You never been to Angola at all?
No.
Wow. Yeah, you need to go visit.
Yes.
You definitely
I do
love
want
it.
to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what?
Because I have a lot of family there.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think they would love to see you. And you would love to see the country also.
Yes, I do, honestly.
The problem is that you probably will not want to come back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandma, she always talked about it so much, her life there.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
that is
listening to it and seeing pictures. And like I said, since I still have families there, and I mean close families, like my aunts, her kids, and then my grandmother had a brother that also stayed, and he had kids
there.
So I would love to, because I'm a family person.
There you go.
Yes, I am.
I mean, you come from a family of 4. You have 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
I followed my mom's footsteps, because my mom had 3 boys and a girl, and I have 3 boys and a girl.
Yeah. See, I'll tell you a funny story. I went entirely the opposite. See, my parents, my mother and my father, they had 4 children, right? My mother comes from a family of 8. She had 4. She had 4. I had 1, because I had a girl, and I automatically knew, okay, I probably go the opposite of my mom. So if I had another one, probably would have been another girl. Then probably would have been a boy, then another girl. So I stopped at 1. I was like, that's enough.
So you have only one child?
I only have 1 child.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I only have one child. Yeah, I'm that selfish. Sorry. I'm like,
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know, to each his own.
Right.
You do
No.
what is right for you.
No, it's
what is
selfish
for
though.
you.
It's selfish. You can say it. It's selfish. I know it's selfish. I admit it. I will not lie to you. It's I like my time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I knew that unless they came together, I was not gonna do one and no. We're doing this thing one time and
One
that's
time
it.
and that's it.
That's it. Done.
See, I always wanted to have twins, but I believe God gives you what you can handle.
Indeed.
And so I never had twins. My brother does, though.
Oh, your brother is twin.
Beautiful twin.
Well, you never know. Another try, they may be right there.
That's what one of my cousins be saying it all the time. You need to make the twin girls. I'm
Hey.
like, no.
I'm telling you right now, there may be the one try and boom, right there, the twins, boom.
Then my husband
One
would
shot.
be in heaven because he always wanted 6.
Really?
So no, thanks.
Come on. It's nothing wrong with making sure that he is in heaven. Heaven is a good place to be.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we men talk about it like we carry, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we
I
do.
know.
But trust you me, we suffer while you guys suffer. Yeah.
Not the physical pain, though.
No, not at all. Not at all. But the
I
emotional
know you guys
pain.
are there.
Yeah.
Like I'm being blessed to
Right.
have a very good husband,
Indeed.
very supportive and
Cesar.
hands-on. Yes. Cesar.
Shout out for representing the African man. That's what we're talking about.
Yes,
See,
yes.
now it's good to hear an African woman speak very highly of her husband.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's a
could
great
actually
thing.
say that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. So with that, on that
But
note, go
On
ahead.
another note,
Go ahead.
yes,
Yeah.
I have a good husband.
Yeah.
But just for me.
Yeah.
Don't come looking for who he is and trying to get in between to try to get my husband. Okay, I'm
Look,
just kidding.
she's of Angolan roots, but she's Cape Verdean now, and you guys know, okay? She'll cut you. Don't
Oh,
play.
no, not violent.
No violence
No,
at all.
No violence.
They can come and take him if they want to.
No, they cannot come.
No,
and
they
take
cannot
him,
come and
but
take him.
No violence.
Well, if you love him that much, you gotta be able to defend him in any way possible. No.
No violence.
No violence. I don't think he would go, to be honest with you.
I don't think so.
He
either,
himself
yes.
wouldn't even move because he knows exactly what he has. But on that note, let's go ahead and take a break and take a look at some of the great designs that you have and some of the great things that you have for the company that you call AFRODIVA,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Right.
How did you start the company anyway?
So the company started in 2019.
2019.
My mom was here,
Mm.
and I come with in the background
Mm-hmm.
of talented people.
Wow.
My mom is a seamstress, like very good one.
Gotcha.
Not because she's my mom, but she
Yeah.
takes pride on the work she
No
does.
bias in there.
No bias in there.
Let's take this break and then we'll come back and we'll
All
talk a
right.
little bit more about mom's
Okay.
talents because maybe mom at some point needs to kind of come down and also have a conversation with us, right?
That's what she
yeah,
wants.
Indeed.
She will do it.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
Indeed. So let's go into this break right here. AFRODIVA on Diaspora Central. We'll be right back.
5 years come, 5 years gone. We've built and toiled and carried on. In pandemics, storms, and hurricanes, we sojourn, we migrate, we inhabit. Our royal ball is here, a celebration of nobility, to build our Africa house, brick by brick. This is the Society for Africans in the Diaspora, having its 5th anniversary. Join us as we close out the year with the royal ball to celebrate said institute at 5.
And we are back. If you just joined us, you're now tuned into Diaspora Central with Gil Ingles. And our guest today is Silvia of AFRODIVA. Yes, great design, Silvia.
Yes.
Yeah. You take that stuff to heart, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Is
enjoy.
that that the only thing you really do for a living, or do you have another career?
Well, first I was a stay-home mom for a while.
Okay.
But and then after
Yeah.
I started doing this, I did that and that. But when we came here, my husband and I opened a cleaning company.
Yeah.
So we have that.
So you have a business, you have a cleaning business, and
Yes.
aside from the cleaning business, you also do AFRODIVA.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, but before we went on the break, you were talking about your mom, who's actually the inspiration and the force behind you when it comes to AFRODIVA.
Yes.
Yeah. So keep on telling us. You were saying that you come from a very talented family.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because, like I was saying, my mom is a very talented seamstress.
Wow.
And she did that for a living, now retired. But
Yeah.
she still do it at home because she
Yeah.
loves it. And
So let me ask you this question. Don't forget where you were going. You said she retired.
yes,
Did she really retire, or she just said, you know what, I'm only going to do things that I want to do when I want to do? Because when you love
Yes.
something, I don't think you really can retire, can you?
I mean, she retired. She used to work for a company.
Oh, okay.
So she
Got you.
retired from doing that
Okay,
kind
so
of
she
job for a company.
got you. So
she
now
does
she only does for herself.
herself,
Got you.
yes.
Or for the
for
the company that you
family
guys
and
have, right?
friends that asks her.
Yeah.
Like my
Wow.
younger brother is her first client,
Oh,
the main client.
I need to check out what she does for him, because I may have to be the second client to hers.
I
'Cause
guess
I need,
so.
yeah, I need.
Yes.
My plan is that in 2024 I'm actually gonna start changing my wardrobe. I have a couple of designs that I've actually done myself, and
I guess you gotta
Yeah.
get in line. I have a friend
yeah.
that is being saying for a long time, when it be bugging me, when is
Yeah.
your mom coming? When is your mom coming? Because
Yeah.
I want to change my wardrobe, and I know she's she's the one
She-
handling it.
Handling it, yeah. So, but he hasn't done it yet.
No, she hasn't come.
She
yet.
hasn't come yet.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what he's gonna do. When she comes, I have a show. He doesn't. Does he have a show? So she comes to the show first, so I go first.
Oh boy.
That's leverage right there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. I'm
It's
just
alright.
kidding.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm kidding. But definitely it's something that we want to do. But I mean, maybe even you can handle that for us, probably,
Yeah.
because you do have the skills. Now, you were saying that your mom is a real good seamstress. So did you learn how to sew really just with her? Does she also come from a line
Yes.
of other seamstresses? Yeah.
Her father
Was a tailor.
was a tailor.
Wow.
Yes, he back then he used to make uniform for Cape Verde police officers
Okay.
and also for the army.
For the military.
Yes, for the military.
Wow.
He used to do that.
Wow.
And when he was in Angola, he was a captain
Okay.
of a boat. Yes, but and then when he went back to Cape Verde, he used to do that.
You started sewing.
Yes,
Yeah. And which grandfather is that?
that's Antonio Paulo.
Okay, Antonio Paulo.
My mom's side.
Okay. So, and that's not the one that is married to your grandmother. That's the one that is
That's my
married
mom's
to.
side.
Okay.
But my other grandmother, that
Yeah.
I forgot her name right
Initially,
back then.
right.
Initially,
Yeah.
her name is Maria Gregoria.
Okay, Maria
Yes,
Gregorio.
I'm
Okay, so
like-
that's on your father's side.
Yes, that's my
which is
father's
which is okay, because trust me, a lot of people don't realize how difficult it is to sit right there and have to sometimes remember some of those things, because these are conversations that, in all honesty, we don't plan. Right? It isn't like I send you a script and I say, hey, that's what. No, we're talking about life. It's like real life conversations. Yeah. So eventually,
I wanted to mention as well,
Go ahead.
though.
Yeah.
And I have a cousin that is in Angola.
Okay.
She's very talented
yeah.
too.
What's her
She
name?
makes her Yolita.
Yolita. Okay.
Yolanda. I mean, we call her
Yolanda.
Yolita,
Okay.
but Yolanda.
Yolanda.
And she makes bags as well, but she's more talented than me, I believe.
Yeah.
Because she makes also, like, she makes clothes, and she also makes decoration things.
Oh, okay. And
So-
what city is she in?
I think she's in Luanda.
She's in Luanda. Okay.
sure.
All right. Now, is AfroDiva already in the business of even importing and exporting things? Do you guys exchange merchandise every so often? You make a few things and send it to her, and she does the same and sends it to you?
Not
for
really.
fabric purposes?
We haven't,
No?
AfroDiva haven't gotten that big yet.
Yeah.
But there is something we're thinking of.
You looking into? Yeah. But what do you think you need right now? What would you need in order for you to do that?
Oof.
Yeah, shoot your shot. The people are listening. Big money out there. Plenty of big money out
I
there.
would need sponsors.
Funding?
Fundings.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Okay.
one
So,
of the things.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's good to know, because people now are interested in making sure that they invest in these multi streams of income. They invest in these companies to create multi streams of income, because people have realized that, you know what, you can't just have all your money go in one direction. You gotta kind of spread it around and make sure that everything grows, right?
Yes,
Economically works well. Now,
Yes.
big change going from a stay-at-home mom into a business owner slash, well, you really business owner and
Yes.
operator,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
On one side. On one side, you're a business owner. On the other side, you're a business owner and operator.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it a big change?
Oh, yes.
How
It's a
did the
big
little
change.
ones take it? How little are your little ones? And you didn't mention their names either.
No.
Yeah. You can if you want to.
I have a 16-year-old
Okay.
Nathaniel,
Mm-hmm.
the mellow
Okay.
end of the house.
Yeah.
And then I have my daughter Alana, she's 14.
Okay.
I have Caleb, and he is 7.
Okay.
And I have Uriah, which is 3.
Okay.
Yes. I have all ages, yes.
Wow, that's okay. I mean, but it's. I'm sure that each one represents a specific stage in your lives.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, as a couple.
Yes.
Yeah. And but it's a very and that also shows something that a lot of people don't realize is really on how when a couple can have children this far apart, it shows a lot of happiness there, right? Because most people who rush it or just get it over with probably anyway. That could be a whole different show. Let me get out of that race right now. Gil, detour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's get back into AFRODIVA. So at what age or at what point did you realize that you had the talent to actually sew?
I mean, since back in Cape Verde,
Mm-hmm.
I used to dab, if you could say, on it.
Okay.
Because back then, my mom would be sewing and things like that. And when people bring things, the remains of the things, like
The fabric,
the
right.
fabrics and all that,
Yeah.
I would tell her to make something for me. She'd be like, no, that's too short, which some people are like, what? Sylvia changed a lot. Yes.
Right.
And she wouldn't. So I would go and do it myself.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
Okay.
it was like, she's like, if you could manage to making it, you could wear it, but
There you
I'm
go.
not doing it.
There you go.
I would create things. And just the other day, a cousin of mine was just reminding me so many clothes that I made myself.
Right.
And she was like, oh, I loved your clothes. So when you left, I kept them all. I used not to give them a break because,
Right.
you were my inspiration. I was like, wait a
Wow.
minute, really?
Yeah.
But yes, and then I came to United States. I never touched it.
Oh, wow.
But when she came for a visit and we had an event,
Okay.
I told her, oh, I want you to make me something. I got the fabrics because we were down in Pennsylvania at that time.
Got you. So which cousin was that? You didn't mention the name.
Shirley.
Shirley. Okay.
Yes, Shirley. And so she came and I told her to make me a dress.
Yeah.
And she did. And then I wanted a purse matching the dress. And I couldn't find any online of the same fabric
Gotcha.
or what I wanted. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can make it myself.
There you go.
So I went searching on YouTube. I call it University of YouTube.
Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is.
So
Yeah.
I went in there and I was able to make it with the fabric I wanted. And then I posted it on Facebook. And my friend, a good friend was like, Sylvia, I want one. You should make it.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
I don't know.
so that friend right there was your first you post Cape Verde client, or the first person that comes in and
Yes.
inspires you to seriously
Yes.
get into it. What was the name of that friend?
Ooh.
You don't remember?
No, I do. Of course I do. But I'm like, but I just like it happened with my grandmother.
It's okay.
I just went, homie.
Okay.
See, now
Yeah.
the name came. See,
Yeah, that happens.
homie is the one. She's like, make me one.
Yeah.
And you should make this to sell. I was like, I don't know. She's like, listen, if you don't want to make it to anybody else, but for sure make it for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And then my mom's like, you should make it for her. And that's where it started. And then after I made it for her, the other people like, make me one. And I was like, you know what, and I was like, I wanted something to create something that where the client had the power in choosing their style, in choosing the fabrics, because I didn't have that option when I was looking for.
Right.
So this is where AFRODIVA comes in, and where you could bring your style also. So if you have something in mind, which I have this other friend also in Massachusetts, every time she comes something in mind, I'm the first one she calls.
There you
Hey,
go.
are you able to pull this and this and this off? If not, I'll go another route.
Yeah.
But she comes to me first. And that's why, that's what I wanted actually, to give people the chance to choose the fabric, to choose the style when they are making something. And also you could bring your own style and your own fabric.
Yeah. So basically, you're really into customization, into customizing to the taste of the client. Yeah.
Yes.
And you go beyond purses, right? You what other items do you do?
I do shoes. I do hats, personalized hats. I do I do hand fans. I also do, lately I have been doing shorts and tops and dresses.
Okay.
Like if you want the dress for like a gown for specific, like for galas and stuff like that. I have
You
those,
do those.
now.
Yeah,
I'm doing those, yes.
No, that is great. Now, I take it that it is very profitable.
Yes.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is
When
okay.
you have the
Love for it?
the love for it, yes, to make what you want, yes. It's only like sometimes the downside is that, you know, even though you put so much work into it, which is, it's only one person operation.
Right.
I don't have extra help.
Yeah.
Unless actually I do have. I will give credit to my daughter.
Okay.
She's been taking
She's
some
picking up.
mean pictures.
Oh, you have
yes.
you have the media department.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I make a bag, like, how Mama, can you take some pictures for me?
There you
She's
go.
been doing very good with
Yeah.
pictures.
There you go.
She likes taking pictures.
So that's a good thing. So
Yes.
so then you have that support right there. Yeah, and then maybe the boys also eventually they'll get involved in the promotion part of it, huh?
I mean, the boys, not the older one, I do take him when I go to pop-up shops and
Okay.
things like that. He's my muscle boy.
There you go. Yeah. So you have support. So you're
Yes.
really creating a family enterprise right there.
Yes.
Right.
And my
Yeah.
husband also, he helps
Yeah.
too. Oh, he helps with even sometimes designs, which I'm like, I'm not sure. How should I do this fabric or that? He helps me.
So he makes the
Yes,
suggestions.
he suggests.
So he's got
and-
some credits in there.
Oh, he designs actually. He also designs some stuff.
Oh,
He's
okay.
the one that designed my logo.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes, he
Okay.
designed my logo.
Oh wow.
He helped me with my website.
So you
I mean, he's hands on even though he's like,
Yeah.
doesn't claim any part of it.
No,
or
no,
anything like
that's
but
a
he's
that's a
very
family
hands-on.
enterprise. But
Yes.
you allow the people that represent the business to be the face of the business.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good man. Good man.
Yes.
They'll
Yes.
actually allow you to go ahead and take your space and run your space like you need to,
Yes.
because that's
Yes.
what makes you
Oh,
great.
he's very
Yeah, that's
supportive.
greatness. Yeah,
Yes.
he knows what he does well. And he knows what you do well.
Yes.
And he knows, he plays his position. His position is to
Yes.
support you.
Yes.
And not only that, you know what's really great about what you guys are doing?
What?
You are showing your children
Okay.
really what it takes to succeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
that
best
is right.
example they have at home, that's the representation right there at home.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
indeed.
right.
Yeah. So what new things do you have coming up for AFRODIVA?
That's like I said, that was a sport about the dresses because
Yeah.
I haven't even posted it or anything like
Okay,
that.
so you're
So,
starting to do dresses
Yes,
now.
the dresses
Yeah.
with
Shorts
gowns.
and tops
Yes.
and so you're starting to now really do clothing items. Yeah.
But soon we'll be having more. Yes.
you're working on that.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're looking for any trainees to teach them and how to sew so they can assist you or to add to your enterprise?
As of right now, no.
Not yet.
But
Okay.
I'm waiting for my mom. She really wanted to come. She
Yeah.
loves doing it.
Okay.
She's like she wanted to.
Yeah. So
do
when
that
so
here.
when mom gets here,
Yes.
then it's all over. It's a wrap.
Yes.
At that point, you mass production.
Yes.
You get a professional in there that
Yes.
will really focus on that, because I
Yes.
mean you also have another business to run, which
Yes.
is a difficult task to run two businesses with two different needs.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure that when you're sitting and you actually sewing, that's almost like relaxing also. Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Nah, that is
when the machine cooperates, because they had they'd be mentals.
Oh, really?
They do, like, sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but I love it. I love doing it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Okay.
You
Now,
know?
now from a technical perspective, or have you been copywriting your designs? Do you copyright them to make sure that nobody else later on can take them and try to use them for their own purposes?
Yes.
Okay.
I do
Yeah.
put my name
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, you put
when
your
I-
name on
yes.
it. Yeah, but
the pictures and all that, yes.
yeah, but one of the things, if you have not been doing it yet, that I would suggest is actually the paper designs, the design on paper. You can actually take all of them and put them into a collection,
Okay.
and you can go to the Library of Congress. So it's I believe it's maybe libraryofcongress.gov.
Okay.
Okay, and you can download a form. Okay,
Okay.
and you can compile them all, or copies of them all
Okay.
together into a collection. Give that collection a name and register those designs with that, so that
Okay.
eventually, if someone tries to take any of those designs and use them for their own purpose, you
I
can
see
always
what you mean.
you can always get the
Okay.
copyrights on that design.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's very important, because a lot of people don't do that, and then eventually someone, and when I say someone, I don't mean a person, can even be an institution who get that design and then use it and make lots of money from it,
Money
and you,
for-
the one who actually created it, will
And
never
not
see
make-
will never
okay, I
see a penny for it. Yeah,
I'm glad you
indeed.
give me that information.
Indeed,
'cause I
indeed.
will definitely look into it.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
I do have a lot of unique designs that I'm the one,
Yeah.
like I create, and even though some people give me the designs, they give the suggestion, because that's the thing.
Right.
Bring your own design.
Indeed.
So, but yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Those that I create myself that
Yeah.
I would love to.
Oh
do,
yeah,
yes.
oh yeah,
Definitely
yeah. You can.
look
It's
into it,
yeah.
yes.
It's definitely a good way of protecting your property,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Because that is intellectual property.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So we appreciate you taking time to stop by.
And I
yeah.
thank you for having me.
Now,
yes.
always, it hasn't been so bad, is it?
Yes, I don't know. No, it hasn't. I'm just kidding. It haven't.
It has
It
not
was-
been that
no,
bad.
no,
Yeah.
not as I was thinking.
Now, something completely out of the thing, and I don't know even whether you aware of it yet or not. Looks like a communities, I believe, planning something for
Yes.
the Independence Day.
Yes.
Okay, so you think that's definitely a good thing? How's that going?
I'm not into like the organization.
Into the organization, not yet.
Yeah,
Yeah?
not yet. I mean, they didn't
Yeah.
invite me. If
No,
they
but-
would have invited me,
No,
yes.
but I don't
But
think.
I don't know who's the groups. Like
Yeah.
I know only 2 people from the group, but I
Okay.
know there's a group
There's
because
a
I
group.
was talking to.
Yeah, but you're aware of it.
Tita, yes.
Yeah, you're aware of it.
So I know there's a group, but I'm not sure who's in it or
Yeah.
not. But
Yeah.
it's something that would to elevate Cape Verde. I would
Yeah.
love to be part
To
of
be a
it.
part of it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No, and that's yeah. Go ahead.
And bring the community, because we're trying to make, like I say a few times, trying to put Cape Verde in Houston.
There you go.
Put Cape Verde in the Houston
Yeah.
map. You know what I mean? Something
Indeed.
like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I mean, there are a lot of you guys here now, and it's it was actually, I remember that when you guys met at SED, I mean, it was really good to see at SED Library. It was good to see you guys like this rediscovering each other.
Yes.
Some of you guys even probably in Brockton or in Boston live down streets away from each other, and you didn't know that both of you guys, a lot of you guys were here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know last year you guys did something.
Yes, we did
And-
something at that institute. Yes.
Yes, but I wasn't here at that time though.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to.
Right.
Even though I, like I said, whenever comes things for Cape Verde, I try
Yeah.
to support.
And that's a
I
good
did
thing.
support the event and all that in other ways.
Right.
But I haven't. The only people I have met yet here is Tita, her sister.
Okay.
That is Cape Verde.
Adelcia. Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Adelcia, yes. Beside my brother and my brother's wife's family. That
Okay.
is Cape Verde, and that's all I know for now.
Yeah.
But I do know, like, excuse me, in some of the I do have some in my Instagram that I know are here in Texas, but
Okay.
what area, I'm not sure.
There you go. That's good information to share with the community. So those that do love the Cape Verdean culture, those that love the Cape Verdean food, they can actually go out there. So what's your favorite food from Cape Verde?
I would say cachupa.
Cachupa. Okay.
Yes,
And what about? Yeah.
That's my favorite. And then comes couscous.
Oh, couscous also.
Yes.
Okay, that's more Senegalese than Cape
Oh
Verde.
no, I'm talking about the couscous that you eat with butter or with milk.
Okay.
Some will.
I got you.
Yes, the
Yeah.
traditional Cape Verdean
Yeah.
couscous.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are my main. I love other ones too that
Yeah.
we make, but those are my main ones
Okay.
that I like.
And now, what about from Angola? What foods from Angola do you like?
I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but
Yeah.
it's feijoada d'olho de palma.
Oh, feijão. Feijão
Feijão
d'olho
com-
de palma.
yes.
Yeah, palm oil beans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
no.
mom taught me how to make it.
Oh, so you
Yes,
know how to
so
make
I-
it too?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know how
So
to make it. I
then,
make it at home sometimes.
yeah.
A lot of people also make it like with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, since I'm a vegan, I
Yeah.
don't, so I make a vegan version of
Oh,
it.
got you.
So
you
I
don't eat
still
you don't eat meat at all.
No.
Wow. What brought that change? Or how long ago did you make that change, and what brought that change about?
I think vegan for 17 years.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Okay.
Yes, for 17 years.
And any thoughts of going back? No, that's it.
After all these years.
Yeah.
No, after
Yeah.
all these years, it wouldn't be smart doing
No.
so.
Yeah. I think I did turn back after 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I intentionally did it. And in all honesty, I think that it makes you become a lot younger. Then you age very slow when you are vegan. And
Yes.
yeah.
And not to a lot of people go with the fact, vegan, they think processed food and all that
Mm-hmm.
things like that. We, at least with us, we try to even eliminate a lot of those processed
Indeed,
things in
indeed.
home
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
Especially like recently, I have been making a lot of big changes with
Right.
my kids are not so happy.
No. So you made
But
you made
yes.
the whole family vegan.
Oh, we are being vegan.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
I mean, my husband,
That's a big task there. Yeah.
My
No, that's-
husband was vegan before me.
Oh, wow.
But he sometimes.
Yeah. No, but it is okay. I mean, it's what I say. I mean, sometimes you can, especially if your body can take it, right?
Yes.
Because I know that when I changed over, and then 12 years later, one day I just decided that I was going to change back, and I did, and I was fine, really, no major whatever. But to be honest with you, I don't eat out much, so it was always sort of like cooked at home within specific care, so it's different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Indeed.
That is true.
Yeah, but
But yes.
indeed, we appreciate you coming through, Sylvia.
Thank you.
Yes,
you.
Afro-
And on the on a note on that, I do know also they bring in a group from Massachusetts.
Okay, do you know the
I don't
name
know
of the
if I'm
group?
spilling the beans or not.
Okay.
But it's called I forgot their names, but
okay.
They do batuk.
Okay.
But not the batuk of the traditional batuk of Cape Verde, but
Okay.
like drums and all that, like
Got you.
carnival things.
Okay,
like
so
they be doing drums
yeah,
and
so they
stuff.
do
It's a
batuku.
group.
Yeah, so they do batuku music and traditional Cape Verdean music. Let's put it that way.
I'm not sure, but yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a group that they do the drums, so
Okay.
they are very cool.
Yeah.
And nice.
So,
So they
yeah.
come in for the event.
So basically,
It
what you're
should be
saying is
good.
that. So basically, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. So basically, what you're telling us is that the event should be a real good event.
Yes.
And that it should be fun, and people should actually try to. Now, I believe that there should be tickets being sold for that event.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
We'll kind of figure that out. But either way, the information is out there. People can probably Google Cape Verdean Association or Association
Texas.
of Cape Verdeans in Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which is good. Listen, we appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure. And remember, the
was-
Diaspora Central is home for you, okay?
Yes.
At any point in time, you can come.
All right.
Yeah. And to
Yes.
those of you that took a few minutes of your busy schedules to listen to this program, remember the one thing is eventually you got to follow your heart and kind of exploit those experiences that you have had from your past through your heritage and through everything else. Because after all, only by expressing yourself, you'll be able to share who you really are. Until next time, I am Gil Ingles. Take care of yourself and each other. Peace.